My hungry lady is waiting patiently for me to finish this so she can eat. Um, so this morning, um, what I picked out of my book, I decided to talk about recycle thoughts. So last week, was it last week? I was a Toastmaster of the day on our last Toastmaster meeting. I think it's 2 weeks ago. We meet on Thursday evening, and then one of the lady that I really like looking at her is so smart, so beautiful. I almost feel like it's not fair that she has everything, but I love her. I adore her. Anyhow, so she was talking about how our thoughts are most of our thoughts are recycled, and it's like, oh, that's exactly what I wrote about in my book. And so, oops. So the way she described to us is like if human beings think of about 60,000 thoughts a day, a lot of thinking, but over 95%, she could have said 99%, I don't remember which. Um, from what I picked out from study is about over 95% of thoughts are recycled thoughts. What does that mean? So you worried about something. You were unsatisfied about something yesterday, and you recycle that thought today. And you might have thought about that a day before, and then and the previous day, and so on. So you hold on to this thought because this is familiar with you. So you automatically think about those thoughts. Oh yeah, I worry about this. And I don't know about it. Something about it is not satisfying, or something about it is um, making me uncomfortable. And we tend to recycle the negative thought because that's like it stays with you as a familiar thought. In our brain's number one job is to keep you safe, or keep you alive, or keep you sane as yesterday, because you survived yesterday. Because you survived yesterday, our brain understand it as, okay, it worked. You like it or not, it worked. So we're gonna repeat that again so that you don't change your action. So for those of you who wants to change the life, to have a transformation, to make your life better, which also that's part of our brain. We want to grow, and we always fight between I want to grow to I must stay the same because I need to survive. And this one usually wins if you let your thought processes come to your mind without without controlling it, I guess. So the way to control it is that you have to catch those recycle thought. It's like, oh, wait a minute, I thought about this yesterday too. Why? And then, is that true? Because a lot of worries are not true. A lot of worries are coming from the fact that you're practicing the failure in advance. This is Seth Godin. I actually reached out to him to see if that's okay for me to use that quote, and he's like, no problem. Such a such such a loving person. I mean, I only had a email conversation, but I'm impressed about who he is. Anyhow, going back. So there are several tools you can do. I highly recommend 0 second thinking, which is like you wrote one sentences, one topic, spend 1 minute brainstorming it, so you know you're dumping your brain onto a piece of paper so you can observe it. When you are able to observe it, or when you can articulate it, into word, then you can handle it. And that's the strength. And a lot of time, your recycled thoughts are so super familiar. It's like breathing air that you can't notice it until somebody point out to you. Like a lot of my coaches pointed out to me that, is that true, Yuka? I don't know, let me think about it. Let me think about it. And I go like, not really. That was just my thought and that was just my belief. So we behave based on our belief, not our thoughts. In order for us to change the belief, we need to address the thoughts. And the thoughts are so natural to us. That's why you need coaching sessions, to be frank with you. Um, Anyhow, if you're curious about it, reach out to me because I have been told I'm gifted to read people. Not really reading, but analyzing people because of their actions, how they stand. It's my son is an empath. He reads my mind. He reads teacher's mind. He reads friend's mind, and he's fun. And I believe I share his attribute. Anyhow, reach out to me. Oh, I'm still gonna be uh, working on my book, and I'd really like your support on downloading it when it become available. So please stay tuned with me until my birthday. Ina. Okay, it's getting too long, so I'll see you soon.